Hello everybody, it's Matt from TDM Style here, and welcome back to the channel for another particularly exciting hair product review. Today, I've got the upcoming Hybrid Cream Clay by BluMaan. Now this clay is actually a collaboration between the BluMaan team and the Arcadian team. Now I myself haven't used the Arcadian products, but I know that especially their clay pomade has been very well received and well liked throughout the hair care community on YouTube. So let's get right into the review and see how it turned out. As usual, we're going to be talking about things like packaging, scent, quality of ingredients, performance, price, and then I'll give you my overall thoughts at the end. Jumping straight away into packaging, we can see that this comes in the BluMaan standard black plastic jar of 2.5 ounces or 74 milliliters. This particular one is their limited edition animal branding one, so it comes in this nice little box, and on the front it's got this pretty cool picture of this bear rocking this massive quiff. And I've heard that they're going to be transitioning to this type of branding for all their products in the future, and I hope that they do, because I really like the artwork direction. I just think it's really cool and definitely unique. Moving right along into scent, and again, it's quite unique. I really like the scent. It's definitely citrusy. You get a little bit of lemon in there, but it also has this really nice sort of light, earthy musk to it. It's really hard to describe, but I definitely quite like the scent. And it definitely is a lighter scent. It's not overpowering, and it doesn't stick around for very long once you've got it worked into the hair. Now it's time to take a look at the ingredients. So we can see that this is a water-based clay with water in the first spot, followed next by microcrystalline wax and kaolin clay. We've also got sea clay in here, which is pretty cool because that is definitely something that I do not see in many other clay products. We've also got some nourishing goodies for your hair in here, like castor oil, shea butter, lemon peel oil, apricot kernel oil, mango seed butter, cocoa seed butter, and seaweed powder. Alright, so now that we've covered everything that's gone into this product, let's move into performance and see how it actually works. This product boasts a high hold and matte finish, and it also actually encourages you to experiment using different amounts and using it either on its own or cocktailing it with other products. So taking a look inside of the jar, we can see that this clay has a little bit of a darker, almost grayish appearance as compared to like Cavalier or most other clay products that we're used to seeing that sort of tan color. And the texture, to me, really feels like a luxury product. It's unbelievably lightweight. I mean, it scoops out of the jar like a cloud, and it breaks down in your hands completely effortlessly, and it's super smooth going into the hair. It definitely feels like you're applying a cream more so than a clay, but it has the performance of a clay. So I think in terms of this being a hybrid between a clay and a cream, they have really nailed it here. You know, with most clays, you really have to warm those things up in your hands first to get them to emulsify, but this stuff is like you can just do this for a couple seconds and it's ready to go. That's how smooth and lightweight it is. Same thing when you're actually applying it to your hair. I can tell you 100% honestly that this is the smoothest clay that I have put in my hair so far. I think you can really feel the effects of there being things in there like shea butter and cocoa butter because it just goes into your hair so smoothly, which is really nice for people with coarser hair types like me. But with that in mind, it is also so lightweight that I think this will be great for those of you who have finer hair, and if you have trouble with your hair sort of falling flat or becoming too heavy, this stuff really does not feel like a clay when it's in your hair. It feels like there's nothing there. So I've done what the package suggested, and I've experimented with using different amounts of this, using it by itself, using it with other products. And what I found for me is that regardless of whether I use a little bit or sort of my normal amount that I would typically use or a lot, it doesn't become weighed down or oily, and it always maintains that high hold even if I've only used a little bit. I like the finish as well. It's definitely a matte finish, but it sort of allows your natural shine of your hair to come through. Although it will become sort of a semi-matte finish if you use a larger amount. And I think my favorite thing about it is that it really feels like you've got almost nothing in your hair. I mean, it feels very soft. It's not oily at all. It definitely stays reworkable throughout the day, which is nice. And I've also found that since it is a water-based clay, it is very easy to wash out. And I've found that if you use just a little bit of this, it completely comes out with just water. Although when I've used my sort of typical amount or more, I do need a shampoo to get it totally out of my hair. Moving on to price. Now, since this product is not yet available, and I haven't actually heard any kind of official announcement, I don't exactly know what the price will be, but I'm guessing that it will probably come in at $19.50, much like their Meraki and Cavalier clay, both of which are also in those 2.5 ounce jars. So moving on to my overall thoughts, and I cannot speak highly enough about this product. I honestly can't find a single con. I love how smooth and lightweight it is, how easily it goes into your hair. I like the amount of hold, I like the finish, I love the smell. And to me, it also seems like a product that'll just work very well for all different kinds of hair types. So I think if you're in the market for a product that will perform like a clay with a high hold and matte finish, but you really want something more lightweight and smoother like a cream, definitely keep your eyes peeled for this when it goes live. That does it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please stay tuned to my channel. I've got lots more content coming up very soon. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.